And welcome back for more Mario Kart 8. We're doing the DLC Cup, so we're going to use a DLC character. And I'm going to go Tanuki Mario and use the Tanuki Kart. I think that's what it's called anyway. Let me see. No, I was right, Tanuki Kart. And we're going to use the DLC wheels with a DLC glider. Now, continuing off what I said last time, or continuing off what I insinuated last time, Shadow's not the best at taking criticism. Like when you're helping a friend on projects and stuff, and you start blatantly shouting at the other people that are helping your friend with the projects, it's not you stating anything, it's you blatantly being angry and being disrespectful in some sort to the people that are helping. And Shadow expects to get some big job because he's doing like level 3 science. He wants to be a scientist. Well, if you want to be a scientist, why are you shouting at people when you don't get what the fuck you want? Or what you expect, I mean, that's not exactly scientist, etiquette. A scientist, when they don't get what they expect in what they're working on, they usually will take it on the chin and try and try and fix anything that they messed up in their original calculations. That's what a scientist does. What a scientist doesn't do, or what a good scientist doesn't do, is outright shout at the people that they're working with when their calculations are wrong, and they should know that their calculations are wrong. Out of those two, which do you think is Shadow? It's obviously number 2. If you guys think it's number 1, put it in the comments. If you guys think it's number 2, put it in the comments. And I might be speaking too low, so put the volume up, just so in case you guys can't hear me. Going on to really the next couple of videos is going to be all about me talking about Shadow and how he is getting on my nerves. This isn't me telling people go hate on Shadow. Never. I would never do that. It's me expressing my feelings on the way he's acting at this moment in time. Well, a month or 2 ago, and how I feel like he could have handled it way better. After all, it is just a game, and he outright shouted at me and Josh because he wasn't doing what he thought he could, as good as he could do in the game. Now this is in his mind, not in anyone else's, just his. He thought he could do way better, like he could do exceedingly better in this match. Which, confidence is a good thing, but too much confidence leads to you being a cocky asshole, and that is not good. Being cocky and being confident are different. How are they different? Well, being confident shows that you feel like you have abilities, and when your confidence is when you don't do the thing to the expectations of other people, and they criticize you on it, not in a bad way, maybe in a constructive way, you get a bit down. You feel like you could have done better, and that's okay. Being cocky, that's a totally different thing. Being cocky is where you outright blatantly say, even before or after something, you're outright saying that I can do this, and I can do this way better than you. That's being cocky. I say, if I'm good at something and I say it, I say, you have to admit it. And if someone doesn't admit it, then I re-look over what I said. Yes, I can be cocky. Yes, it's not very sportsmanlike. But everyone be cocky at one point in their life. It's being cocky as well isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like if you're in a championship, if you're at the Cyber Olympics and you're in a championship match, being cocky can actually outright make the other teams think, or the other team, because you're in the final, that you are good and you should not be trifled with so easily. You should not be looked over so easily. Give me a second, guys, I gotta pause. Shadow, it does the bad kind of cocky, where you're cocky to the point where it annoys people. Like it physically annoys me how cocky he is. I'm playing a game of Happy Wars. Now, I play a lot of Happy Wars. I haven't played any on this December, and this is December like 9th? December the 9th, I'm assuming right now. I don't remember. It's definitely not the 7th. I don't know if it's the 8th though. It's 9th, it's 9th. I think it's 9th anyway. And when someone outright expects that they should be doing better than they are, that's kind of being cocky, but I don't know if it's being cocky in a bad way. It's good. Confidence is good, like I said. Confidence is good, but too much confidence can make people not want to even talk to you for being...
Oh, that's
yeah. That was just my mom. You know her from other Mario Kart Let's Plays. Anyway. We are... Me and Shadow, I don't even know how we are right now. If he's seen the videos where I discuss and talk about him, he knows how I've been feeling, and if he hasn't, it just proves the point that I stated in that video, that he doesn't care enough. He doesn't respect me enough to give two shits. And if you're not, you know, willing to give a flying F, because I'm not gonna curse in the presence of my sister or my mom, because they're both here, but they're in the kitchen, and I'm not gonna curse in front of them because I have to respect that they don't want to hear me curse. But when I'm recording with guys, I curse because, you know, I like to entertain you guys, and a bit of cursing can take you a long way in the entertainment factor. It's like it's a world-known thing that if you curse, it can make people laugh when the cursing is put there in a funny way. There are a lot of shortcuts in this map. I've not used all of them, but I've used a fair few, because at certain points I got mushrooms when playing on 150. This is still 50cc, by the way. We're almost done with 50cc, that's great. Once we're done with 50cc, we move on to 100, and that picks up the pace a bit. The videos will probably be a bit shorter, but it makes CPU a lot more difficult as you go up in CC. Except for mirror modes. Mirror mode actually just makes the tracks harder. We've not seen mirror mode for 200cc though. I'd really like to actually see that. Mirror mode 200cc. It means that memorizing the maps in 200 is, you know, useless. Well, memorizing them won't be useless. It would be more of memorize them, but imagine you were doing them and the turns were reversed. That makes sense in my head. Back on to the subject that we were talking about. Shadow just if he is saying this, Shadow, you have to understand that the way you're acting is outright kind of bully-esque, and just like me and a few other people in the Genocide Blind Friends community, he's been bullied. Everyone has experienced bullying by other people or by family members in some sense. And I've not been bullied by family members. We carry on with each other, which that can't be counted as bullying, can be counted as banter. Oh, good old banter. But I would never outright. I was tricked when I was younger into bullying other people, and I hated myself for that. And the way Shadow's doing it, it's like he doesn't even care that he's saying this stuff to his friends, and it really gets on my nerves the way he's acting at the moment. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Jumping again. Now let's move on to Ghost, because I think I've basically wrapped up all I wanted to say about Shadow. Ghost, I don't like the way he treats his little brother. His little brother has a YouTube channel by the name of Casey Cooper. You guys should go check it out. His channel's pretty damn good. He makes content like mine. Well, a little less mine. I think he does a little more real life stuff, but more like skits or something. I don't know, but comment if you guys think I should do some skit-like things. You know, do like a story or something, and you know, do some live-action playouts. Get some people to help. I could even get people who speak behind the camera they could play a masked character. You know,
hi guys.
Alright, so Queen's here, and I'm on the DLC cups right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I already did all the retro cups.
Unfortunately, I have to go to work.
Work. Are you gonna be back later?
Yeah, I'll be back about from about 3 until about 6, and then I have to go back to work again. And then I'll be back then about 9.
You wanna do anything when you get back at 9?
I'll see how I feel. I'll be tired after my hard
After your long day at work. And we're back on to subject, guys. Me, Champ, and me and Shadow, we've not been getting along as much as I want to. Not Champ, Ghost. Okay, from the last thing I just said, retract the word, replace Champ with Ghost, and then there you've got the thing. And it looks like we're gonna have to continue this in the next cut, guys, because I have some form of time limit on this. Anyway, Gino, my sister, Queen was here for a moment, and then and we'll see you, well, I'll see you at least next time. Bye. Goodbye.